So, Kelley Vlahos, Gillette, are they promoting a positive message, or are they overstepping the mark here?
Well, you know, I watched this video with everybody else that was the other morning, and within 5 seconds, it was screaming in my head, corporate pandering. I couldn't get past the next 5-10 seconds of it because I felt so insulted, you know, that this company that should be telling me why their product's the best to shave my legs is telling me how to raise my son. And I found that deeply offensive. I find it deeply offensive whenever a corporation tries to teach me morality or teach me moderation or teach my son or my husband how to behave towards women. So right off the bat, I think that the tone deafness, the obvious pandering in the age of Me Too was a big turnoff for a lot of people. As far as the content of the advertisement, I felt that Gillette, which has been responsible, just like the rest of the advertising industry, of promoting sexed up products and gender stereotypes for decades, is now turning around and trying to act as though they're on the spear point of this social change, is insulting. And what they're doing is suggesting that all of these bad actors that you see in the advertisement, whether they're, you know, guys ogling women or the boys that are bullying, you know, are the norm and not the exception. And I feel that it's broadly insulting to every man and every generation that they depicted, because it wasn't just young boys, it wasn't just millennials, it was older gentlemen, and there was no representation of real strong male role models other than these guys who post-Weinstein figured out that it was not cool to ogle women and their boys to fight in front of them at the cookout. So I felt that they were insulting on that level, and I feel like this is all part of something we've been seeing in this Me Too. It's just like, let's brandish all men as bad and wrong and needed to be fixed. And I think that that's going to be so counterproductive as we're moving forward.
Zaid Jilani, how did you see it? Are they trying to fix masculine culture, or is this a positive message?
I mean, I think there's a trend now of U.S. corporations kind of jumping into social issues, thinking that they can activate a type of consumer that thinks they're accomplishing something by buying their product, right? Like if you buy Gillette shavers, you're not like, you know, helping stop abuse towards women. You know, you might feel good about yourself, but as far as I know, Gillette still charges more for shaving products for women in their women-owned line than they do for men. You know, maybe that's something they could change if they want to help women. And something these firms never do is they never brag about how well they pay their workforce, the benefits they give, the affordability of their products, you know, the actual thing they run on, which is like capital and money, right? They're always trying to dive into some kind of culture war thing and activate a group of people who are trying to buy their products to feel good about themselves. Now, is there a debate about masculinity? I think there probably should be. The conception of masculinity has changed over the years, but it's probably not going to be led by a shaving company.